Martian Driving is an electrifying game that puts you behind the wheel of a futuristic rover, tasked with conquering the rugged Martian landscape. With its breathtaking 3D environment, intense combat, and challenging terrain, this game delivers a unique blend of driving and action. Your mission? Navigate treacherous paths, dodge obstacles, and obliterate hostile alien creatures using an arsenal of high-tech weapons. This guide will equip you with detailed strategies to dominate the Red Planet, while comparing Martian Driving to other popular games to showcase its standout qualities. In Martian Driving, you pilot a combat-ready rover across Mars, facing a dynamic mix of driving and fighting challenges. The game revolves around three core elements: driving, tackle rocky outcrops, steep craters, and expansive plains with precision and speed. Combat. Engage enemies with laser cannons and missiles, adapting your tactics to diverse threats. Exploration. Roam a visually striking Martian world, uncovering its secrets as you progress. The difficulty ramps up steadily, introducing tougher enemies and trickier terrain as you advance. Success hinges on balancing skillful driving with sharp combat instincts. The Martian terrain is as much your enemy as the aliens. Here's how to stay in control. Scan the horizon. Keep your eyes peeled for hazards like boulders, cliffs, and sudden drops. Anticipating obstacles lets you adjust your path in time. Balance speed and precision. Speed through open areas to save time, but ease off the throttle in tight or uneven spots to avoid crashes. Tap the brakes, spacebar, for smoother handling. Leverage the landscape. Use hills as launch ramps to leap over enemies or gaps, but aim for a clean landing to prevent damage. Your rover's weapons are your lifeline against alien threats. Here's how to fight smart. Choose your arsenal wisely. Laser cannons excel against fast, weak enemies with their rapid fire, while missiles pack a punch for armored or distant targets. Switch based on the situation. Prioritize threats. Identify which enemies pose the biggest risk, swift attackers or heavy hitters, and take them out first. Clearing the field strategically keeps you in control. Stay mobile. Never stop moving in a fight. Circle enemies to dodge their attacks while landing yours. A stationary rover is an easy target. Exploration is key to survival and progression. Maximize your journey with these tips. Plot your course. Checkpoints guide your path, but detours can waste time or health. Stick to efficient routes, unless power-ups are worth the risk. Hunt for boosts. Scattered repair stations and ammo caches can turn the tide. Memorize their locations on key levels to stay battle-ready. Adapt to challenges. Each level ups the ante with new terrain quirks. Master them early to avoid surprises later. Elevate your game with these pro-level moves. Drift like a pro. Nail sharp turns by drifting. ADTs plus momentum. It's perfect for dodging or repositioning mid-fight. Decode enemy behavior. Watch how foes move. Some rush you head-on. Others snipe from afar. Predict their patterns to strike first. Upgrade strategically. Invest in rover enhancements as they unlock. Stronger weapons and tougher armor make late-game battles far less daunting. Martian Driving blends driving and combat in a way that echoes other hits, but its Martian twist and refined mechanics set it apart. Let's see how it compares and why it shines. Similarities. Both games throw you into vehicular chaos in unforgiving settings, mixing driving with brutal combat. Differences. Mad Max's gritty Earth wasteland leans on melee and car mods, while Martian Driving opts for a sci-fi Mars vibe, with ranged firepower. Why it's better. Martian Driving's alien world feels fresher and more immersive, with a 3D landscape that's a visual feast. Its focus on exploration over customization adds a thrilling sense of discovery. Similarities. Vehicular mayhem is the name of the game, with weapon-heavy battles driving the action. Differences. Twisted Metal thrives in confined arenas and multiplayer showdowns, while Martian Driving offers a solo, open-world adventure. Why it's better. The vast Martian plains and evolving challenges give Martian Driving a grander scope. It's less about rivalries and more about mastering a hostile planet solo. Similarities. Both let you explore alien worlds with stunning, expansive visuals. Differences. No Man's Sky emphasizes survival and crafting across galaxies, while Martian Driving zeroes in on driving and combat on one planet. Why it's better. Martian Driving delivers tighter, action-packed gameplay without the slow grind of resource gathering. Its driving feels crisp and purposeful, perfect for thrill seekers. Similarities. Halo's Warthog runs blend driving and shooting, much like Martian Driving's rover battles. Differences. Halo mixes FPS with vehicle moments, while Martian Driving commits fully to the driver's seat. Why it's better. By focusing solely on vehicular action, Martian Driving refines its controls and terrain variety beyond Halo's broader scope. Mars itself adds an exotic edge Halo's worlds can't match. Martian Driving isn't just another driving or combat game. It's a unique beast. Here's why it stands tall. Unmatched setting. Mars is a star here, with its towering peaks, eerie plains, and crater depths rendered in jaw-dropping detail. Perfect harmony. Driving and combat mesh seamlessly, each enhancing the other without stealing the spotlight. Rising stakes. A smart difficulty curve keeps you hooked, tossing new enemies and obstacles at just the right pace. Total immersion. From responsive controls to pulse-pounding action, the game pulls you into its world like few others. Martian Driving is a triumph for fans of fast cars and fierce battles. Its Martian playground, slick mechanics, and escalating challenges make it a gem worth mastering. With the strategies above, honing your driving, sharpening your combat, and embracing the unknown, you'll rule the red planet in no time. Whether you're new to the rover or a seasoned explorer, Martian Driving promises a wild ride that's tough to beat. Get out there and claim your victory. The graphics of Martian Driving are a highlight of the game, blending a realistic Martian landscape with a futuristic sci-fi aesthetic to deliver an engaging and visually appealing experience. The detailed terrain, dynamic lighting, and well-designed rover and aliens create an immersive atmosphere, while the game's optimization ensures accessibility across a wide range of hardware. Though it may not compete with RAA titles in terms of graphical fidelity, its unique art style and attention to detail make it a standout indie game. For players seeking a driving game with both visual spectacle and a compelling alien setting, Martian Driving offers a satisfying and memorable experience. The graphics of Martian Driving are defined by a distinctive sci-fi art style that brings the alien environment of Mars to life. The game's visual design is both functional and atmospheric, enhancing the player's experience as they explore the red planet. The environment is a standout feature, featuring a variety of terrain types such as craters, mountains, and expansive plains. These elements are designed to reflect the harsh, barren nature of Mars, with rocky surfaces, steep cliffs, and deep depressions that challenge players as they drive. The landscape is rendered with a high level of detail, capturing the texture of the Martian soil and the scale of its geological features. The game uses a predominantly red and orange color scheme, mirroring the real-world appearance of Mars due to its iron-rich soil. This choice enhances the realism of the setting. However, the developers cleverly incorporate contrasting colors for key elements like the rover and alien creatures, ensuring they stand out against the monochromatic backdrop. This not only makes the game visually appealing, but also aids gameplay by improving visibility of interactive objects. The rover is a sleek, futuristic vehicle with a high-tech design that fits the sci-fi theme perfectly. Its polished look contrasts with the rugged terrain, making it a focal point of the visuals. The alien creatures are equally impressive, featuring diverse shapes and sizes that add variety and a sense of danger to the game. These designs are detailed and blend seamlessly into the Martian environment, contributing to the overall immersion. Martian Driving leverages the Unity engine to deliver a technically proficient graphical experience. Unity is a popular choice for indie developers, offering robust tools for creating detailed 3D environments while maintaining performance across different hardware. The game employs real-time rendering, which allows for dynamic lighting and shadows. As players drive across Mars, the Martian sun casts realistic shadows on the terrain and the rover, adding depth and a sense of realism to the scene. This dynamic lighting also creates an atmospheric effect, with shifting light patterns that enhance the feeling of being on an alien planet. One of the game's strengths is its optimization. It runs smoothly on both high-end and low-end machines, ensuring that players with older hardware can enjoy the experience without significant performance drops. This is particularly impressive given the game's use of real-time rendering and detailed 3D models, showcasing the developer's skill in balancing visual quality with accessibility. The graphics are often described as detailed and realistic. The terrain features intricate textures and varied geometry, while the rover and aliens have well-crafted models with smooth animations. This attention to detail elevates the game's visual fidelity, making the Martian world feel alive and believable. As an indie title, Martian Driving competes in the driving and combat game genre, where graphics play a significant role in defining the player experience. While it doesn't match the graphical power of AAA titles, it holds its own through its unique style and polish. AAA games typically benefit from larger budgets and teams, allowing for cutting-edge graphics with ultra-high-resolution textures and complex effects. Martian Driving, as an indie game, doesn't reach this level of fidelity, but compensates with a cohesive art direction and optimized performance. Its graphics are impressive for its scale, offering a polished experience that rivals other indie titles. Unlike many driving games set on Earth, Martian Driving transports players to an alien world, This Martian setting, combined with its sci-fi elements, gives the game a fresh and distinctive look. The realistic terrain rendering, paired with futuristic designs, sets it apart from competitors, providing a visual experience that feels both familiar and otherworldly. The graphics contribute significantly to the game's immersion. The expansive landscape, dynamic lighting, and detailed models create a believable Martian environment that draws players in. This level of atmosphere is comparable to other well-regarded indie games